Brooke, or Andrew? Who will be evicted, finishing in 7th place? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 6 Hockey Sticks. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 6 Hockey Sticks. It's day 70 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Steven was the head of household. He nominated Andrew and Hearn for eviction, and won the Golden Power Veto himself in the Big Brother Monopoly Golden Power Veto competition. He decided to use it to save Hearn from the chopping block and nominated Brooke in his place, which means in just moments, Brooke or Andrew will be evicted and join Kaitley and Jonah in the jury house. Who will it be? We'll find out shortly. But first, there was a record number of alumni voting this week. We had 15 alumni votes cast. Very impressive. And the results of the alumni vote was 13-2. Wow. Yeah, so we'll see what that means in the vote. As for the number of active Alliance chats, this will be, since we are just 2 weeks away from the finale, this will be the last time I post the number of active Alliance chats. We have 1. That's it. In the last 24 hours, just 1 active Alliance chat. Interesting, with only 7 players left in the game. Then the last 24 hours, only 1 Alliance has been talking. That means all the other chats or conversation has been one-on-ones. So everybody's playing a pretty individual game at this point, except for that Alliance that's talking. So, interesting. Okay, before we get to the eviction vote, Brooke was not impressed that Steven put her up on the chopping block for the 2nd time now. And so we are going to now get to... Yeah, we're going to get to a delightful conversation between Brooke and Steven. What the fuck makes you think people will pick me over Andrew, Steven? I can't win comps. Corey and Rhonda need someone who's going to beat you if they want to make it. You're such an asshole. You're only fucking here because I pushed for you to stay, and this is the 2nd time you put me on the fucking block. How have I not changed my stance? I'm not in Savior's Alliance. I'm not in any alliances. I messaged you thanking you for not nominating me. I tried to play your last game. I took a guess. What the fuck more do you want from me, Steven? To show that I was 100% trying to work with you this whole game. You did just call me an asshole, though, and did call me an asshole a few weeks ago. You are an asshole, though, am I wrong? Maybe. Who does to me what you did after you were fucking out the door? Me. Clearly, which makes you such an asshole. Right, but if you thought I was an asshole then and thought I was an asshole now, then nothing has changed, so it's okay. It's fine, I'm still a jury member if I go this week. You are. Ever heard of jury management? I did say from the beginning of the game that my strategy was to piss people off such that they did want to take me to the finals, though. Nobody taking you to the finals! Because you got no heart! But based on this, they should. I'm sure you will find a way to take your fucking self there. Maybe my alarm is set for 10 a.m. tomorrow, so we'll see what I can do. Oh, that's so cute! You need an alarm for 10 a.m.! I do. My sleep schedule is erratic. What's a sleep schedule? You think it's bad now having 2 kids and a full-time job while your children are in school and take your son to ABA 3 times a week? And being constantly burned by what you thought you were your friends in this? I do not think I will have 2 kids, but I do have a full-time job and go to school. It's still not easy, and friendship and gameplay are not mutually exclusive. Well, that probably explains why your social skills are horrible then, because you don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck about my behavior in a game where I do believe that people have lied to each other, and have definitely lied to me at points, yourself included. That being said, I still stand by the fact that I've done nothing cruel and crossed the line in this game. You don't think it's cruel for someone to flip their alliance because it was in the greater good of your game, because I wanted you to stay, because I wanted to play with you, for you, to just put me up for the second time? You don't think that's cruel? I do not, because this is not a game, that is reality. Well, Stephen, I am still a fucking human. And you got no heart. And you're not funny. You got to be more funny. Could it be hurtful or disappointing? I think so. The game is an all-consuming thing. Which makes it reality. Wow, I think this is the longest you've ever held a conversation. This is amazing, such progress. I guess it's because it's beneficial to you. You are a human, and I have acknowledged that, and I apologize if you feel the way you feel, and you're valid in your feelings, but at the same time, I am playing a game and I have separated gameplay from personal. And that is the level of comfort I have with the game. It isn't beneficial to me. I'm respecting your stances, but also explaining mine. You are an asshole! That's my stance. Backstabbing, liar, asshole! And I do not think that you are an asshole, and I am sorry that you feel that way, which is my stance. And with that, I do not think that it is healthy to continue with this conversation. No, you ruined enough of my morning. Have a good day, Stephen. Wow. It is very difficult to get the Mel B voice to stay. Like, you get it right, and then you lose it. It's very difficult. I don't know how she does it. Anyway, now let's get to the final plea speeches. So, Andrew, Brooke, your house guests, they've already cast their votes, but you have a chance to plead your case with one brief statement. And you both kept it brief. Well done. Andrew, Curtis, take notes. Andrew, you are up first.
Hey, oh man, oh, fourth time on the block. I've proven time and time again my foresight on Stephen's abilities are correct. His manipulative tactics never escape me, and I openly call him out, fully aware of the consequences. I don't know how even at this time some of you believe it is best to work with him rather than against. I will remain anti-Stephen. Use me as your weapon. Use me as your shield. As long as I am in the game, the target will remain on my back. That is all.
Thank you, Andrew. Brooke, you're up next.
You know, these games have been fun. I have had no idea who I've been their number one to this whole game. I tried to play Big Brother, make alliances and friends, but I guess I just couldn't connect with anyone because it's my first org game. People tell me they want to work with me, but when I talk to them about game or questions, just seems to be used against me. Andrew deserves to stay here over me, but if you do decide to keep me, I will ensure I give it my all in the next HOH.
Okay. Thank you, Brooke. So, house guests, it's that time. The votes are in. When I reveal the results of the evicted vote, the evicted house guest will have about 15 minutes to say his or her goodbyes, gather their belongings before I kick you the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Okay, here we go. Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry. Andrew has used his amethyst power of veto to veto Corey and Rhonda's votes. So Corey and Rhonda, your votes did not count. So we're down to 3 votes now. We're down to the alumni vote, Karen, and Hearn. Okay, now here we go. By a vote of 2 to 1, Andrew, you are evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 6 house.
Andrew, it's me, Don Cherry. Good Canadian boy. Man, you let a beach ball in. Holy crap, you suck. It's time to hit the links. No Stanley Cup for you.
Andrew, you got about 15 minutes to say your goodbyes before I kick you the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Thanks for playing. Better luck next time. Andrew, you came into this game with so much enthusiasm, so much heart, and I'm so thankful that you agreed to play. You have done so well. You won 2 vetoes, I believe. You controlled the alumni vote for the last 3 or 4 weeks, pretty much single-handedly. I'm very proud of the fact there's another move you made that I can't talk about now that I'm very proud of. It'll come out later. And you also were just... you had such a positive energy. You started out wanting to create alliances, wanting to build trust, but you either ended up in alliances that were fake or where you started too many and people were like, why is he in all the alliances? And you sort of ended up in the periphery in the early stages of the game, sort of on the outer planets, if you will, CJ's planets. And you struggled. You were an underdog. You always struggled to get into the thick of things, but you were a loyal player and people just didn't seem to want to work with you. You know, you didn't get into Just Us. You didn't get into the Savers. You didn't get into the now dominant alliance. And I feel so bad because I think there are a lot of parallels between the way you play and the way I play. Loyal, honest game, and what you see is what you get. Now, I will say that for a first org, finishing 7th out of 16 is very impressive. You've done very well, and I'm so happy that you played. I love your positive energy. I'm just so thankful. You will always be a friend. We first bonded over the fact that we both lost our dads recently, and so that's something that, you know, it sucks to lose your dad when you're in your 20s. So, yeah, you will always be a friend. And you're the first person ever in Big Brother Cheesecake history to ask to play in the following season when the season isn't even over yet. I was like, you're still in the game. You're at the final, I think it was 8 at the time, and you're already asking about next season? Let's get through this one first. But yeah, everybody loves you. And you know what? Take it as a compliment because the house guests evicted you because you were a jury threat. You would have had very likely the majority of the votes if you sat in the final 2 next to anybody at this point. Some people have made a lot of aggressive, strong moves that rub the jury in the wrong way. Some people haven't done enough, and some people just, you know, flipped on certain people. So I think against anybody, you would have won. And so the house guests took this opportunity to take the shot. And that was the right move. So take it as a compliment. You were a threat. Yeah, but absolutely loved having you. Wish you nothing but the best. You made it to day 70 out of 85. You were only 2 weeks shy of the finale. And you are a juror. You will be one of the 7 votes, along with Kate Lee, Jonah, and the remaining evicted house guests who will decide the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 6 hockey sticks. So, well done. Bravo. Okay. Now it's time to get to the next head of household competition. We all know it's Big Brother Clockwork. It starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forgot to mention in the rules yesterday that if you post at 59 or 01, you are eliminated. It must be at o'clock, 00 each time. After 8 hours, we will go to 8 hours being, that would be 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go to 30-minute intervals. After 16 hours, which would be 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, yeah, we go to 15-minute intervals. And at any time, I can change what the correct code is. Also, we will be having 2 special guests all day to entertain you with their shenanigans. Please welcome... It's me, your favorite anti-vaxxer. Did you miss me? Vaccines are bad. Make sure you don't get them. That's right, it's me, Charlene. Where's Rai, that punk-ass bitch?
Hey everyone, it's me, Chad. You miss me? I'm high as a giraffe's ass. Oh, okay. What's going on? Who's the Chad of this season? Steven. Oh, wow. Are you still around? Wow, I'm proud of you, bro.
Who's the Charlene of this season? Well, I know who, but I'm not going to say. It's whoever is the most anti-vax. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we know. So yes, Chad and Charlene will be joining you for the day. It will be lively. Yes. Okay, with that said, tomorrow is Extra Whip, where Andrew will join Brazil, Nicole, and myself to dish the dirt. Thursday, who will win the Big Brother Clockwork Endurance Head of Household competition? And which 4 house guests will they nominate for double eviction? And we will learn the rules to the Topaz Power Veto competition. Friday is the Topaz Power Veto results, Saturday is the Topaz Power Veto ceremony, and Sunday is the next live double eviction where not 1 but 2 house guests will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 6 house, fail to hoist the Stanley Cup as they're eliminated from the playoffs and lose their shot at the $600 cash prize. I'm Andrew Chefs of Moonvest. Take care, and remember, Why is a puck called a puck? Because Dirty Little Bastard was taken.